Hello friends, I am Rajinder Jatana on this side, coming up with formulae on differentiation. So there are 20 formulas and there are 4 rules. 4 rules, 20 formulae. Shriman 420. It is 4, it is 20, it is 420. So now the 4 rules are: number 1, sum rule. So derivative of u plus v, ddx of u plus v is equal to ddx of u plus ddx of v. Difference rule, ddx of u minus v is equal to ddx of u minus ddx of v. Product rule, ddx of u into v. There are 2 boards. एक बोर्ड छोड़ दीजिए, दूसरे में बैठ जाइए, फिर दूसरे को छोड़ दो, पहले में बैठ जाओ. u छोड़ दो, ddx of v plus v ddx of u. And then here it is ddx of u over v, quotient rule. So first of all you write v square in the denominator. So it is v ddx of u minus u ddx of v. Now there are 20 formulae. All the functions are in the shape of I-late. Look here, I-late. Inverse trigonometrical functions, logarithmic functions, algebraic functions, trigonometrical functions, and exponential functions. So we will discuss one by one. Derivative of ddx of sine inverse x is 1 over under root 1 minus x square. Now first of all you take it, all the derivatives of the inverse trigonometrical functions are 1 over, 1 over, 1 over, 1 over. Now look how to remember it. ddx of sine inverse x is 1 over under root 1 minus x square. ddx of cos inverse is the same, but it is starting with c, it will be in minus. ddx of tan inverse x is 1 over 1 plus x square. ddx of cot inverse x, it is the same, but since it is starting with c, it is in minus. ddx of sine inverse x, it is 1 over modulus of x under root x square minus 1. ddx of cosecant inverse x, it is the same, but with minus only. So what you have found that those functions which are starting with c, they are negative. Now here it is cos inverse x, it is negative. Cot inverse x, it is negative. Cosecant inverse x, it is negative. All functions are 1 over, 1 over, 1 over. So it is 1 over under root 1 minus x square, this is minus 1 over under root minus 1. Same way it is 1 over 1 plus x square minus 1 over 1 plus x square. 1 over x modulus under root x square minus 1. Same way cosecant inverse minus 1 over modulus of x, x square minus 1. Now let us go to the next, logarithmic functions. ddx of log x, it is equal to 1 over x. So there is a mnemonic. Whenever you have to find the derivative of logarithmic function, you just say log fire, 1 over fire, and derivative of fire. If it is x, then derivative of x is 1. So it is 1 over fire. ddx of log fire, log x, it is 1 over x. Similarly, ddx of log ax plus b, log fire, 1 over fire, 1 over ax plus b, multiplied with derivative of ax plus b, that is a. So you have to remember this mnemonic. Whenever you have to find the derivative of logarithmic functions, you have to say that it is log fire, 1 over fire, then you have to find the derivative of fire also. Now let us go to next, algebraic functions. It is a power formula. ddx of x raised to power n, power is n, So after differentiation, n will come down and 1 power will be subtracted. It will become n x raised to power n minus 1. Similarly, ddx of ax plus b raised to power n, it is n नीचे उतरेगा, एक पावर कम हो जाएगी, ax plus b raised to power n minus 1. And what is derivative of ax plus b? It is a. Similarly, now let us go to the trigonometrical functions. As you know, these are 6. So ddx of sin x is cos x, and ddx of cos x is minus sin x, because derivative of functions starting with c is always minus. ddx of tan x, it is secant square x. ddx of cot x, it is the same but with minus, that is minus cosecant square x. ddx of secant x, it is secant x tangent x. Similarly, ddx of cosecant x, it is cosecant x into cot x, but it has to be with minus because the function is starting with c. Now last one is exponential function. ddx of e raised to power x, it is e raised to power x. ddx of a raised to power x is a raised to power x into log a. So you have to remember, in the case of derivative of e raised to power x, it is same. Mother भी यही है, daughter भी यही है. Similarly, ddx of a raised to power x is a raised to power x. It is multiplied with log a. Now ddx of constant is 0. So these are 20 formulae and 4 rules. So I call this श्रीमान 420. अगर आपको ये 4 फार्मूले और 4 रूल्स और 20 फार्मूले याद हो गए, आप समझिए आपको कैलकुलस आ गया. This is the basic thing which you must remember. These formulas are very, very important because you cannot do integration without the help of these formulas. So there are 4 rules: sum rule, difference rule, product rule, quotient rule. Similarly, there are 20 formulas. There are 6 formulas of inverse trigonometrical function, 6 of trigonometrical functions, and there are 2 each in the case of logarithmic, algebraic, and exponential function and constant function. So that way, this is Shri 420. 4 rules, 20 formulae. That's all. Thank you very much for viewing my videos. I hope you will like it. Thank you.